Well, for those that follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm doing. I'm under my International 9700 cab over truck. And this is a brake chamber, or a brake pot, or a maxi, whatever you call them. Yeah, that's the maxi part. You call those maxis. Anyhow, I had a problem yesterday, and this side, the pancake blew. So I was going to take it apart, and I noticed that all up in here it was all rusted out and flaking out. So I decided just to change that brake pot, and I thought, if that one's that bad, maybe I better keep changing them. And as you can notice, everything is dirty. I'm laying on dirt, and I don't have a shop, but these have auto slack adjusters, and you can see that pin is wore right out. So I got new pins, and that's this pin here, and that one goes to the slack adjuster, and this is the auto part. There's a gear in there, and when you have full pressure and release, then it takes up the slack. And then in theory, your brakes are supposed to be within tolerance all the time as long as you use the brake. So those old hands that never use their brakes have a better chance of having their brakes out of adjustment than the young gun that's driving 70 mile an hour and then slams the brakes to get to at the stoplight. So anyhow, not a very exciting place down here. I'm too freaking fat. There's a reason that Jake Ziegler works on stuff like this and not me. I'll flip you guys around. I imagine I'm dirty as hell, but it don't really matter. Anyhow, I'm not a mechanic by any means, but I do have some skills, and most of my skills are hollering and screaming and getting mad at shit, but that's alright, because I eventually, as you can tell, I've got a brake pot over there that's installed, and I got a brake pot over here that's getting installed. And seeing as I don't have a tripod or anything like that, I'll have to put you guys down. But we're gonna haul. I've finished hauling hay. All of my bales are home that are gonna come home. And I got a call that some guy wants me to haul some straw, but I told him I'm not a commercial trucker. Not anymore in life anyhow. So my trailer would never pass, well, this truck would never pass the DOT inspection. I get under here and there's more wrong than you think. You think, oh wow, you hardly drive any kilometers a year, it's fine, and then you get in here and you go, holy crap, that's sloppy, or wow, those welds are broken, and you know, there's a seal weeping up here. I'm not too concerned about that for the amount of miles I drive, but that doesn't mean the DOT wouldn't be worried about it. Anyhow, I got to haul a load. We got to round up at our community pasture this Saturday and haul all them critters home, and then I've got to go up west and haul a load up from the hills, and well, I got to haul 4 loads there home, and then we got another couple loads up on the reserve that we're going to leave for another couple weeks, because it's on a different place in the reserve. But literally they had a grass fire, or a field fire, 2 miles from each big pasture on the reserve that I have. And a cousin of mine runs cows further north than them and a little bit west, and they had to evacuate 80 head of cows, or 80 pairs, and 30 horses of the owner, and the fire there burnt up to 100 feet to their fence. So, and then there was a big fire up on the base, or came off the army base, and they wouldn't let the fire department onto the base. So then the fire got out of control, and it burnt up ranches and cattle, and I don't think any people died, but lots of livestock and buildings and everything died, burnt up. And so it's pretty tragic. Anyhow, I'll flip you guys back around again. So, as you can see, I'm no crackerjack mechanic, or I guess maybe I am. A not so good mechanic, I should say, and I'm too freaking fat. I had to park my truck on blocks to be under here. So, I hadn't done a video for a while, so be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. Take care. Bye.